Hi everybody, welcome to Crafting by the Bay. My name is JC and today I'm going to share with you my favorite DIY products. So I hope you join me. If you're seeing this part, you're probably catching the replay. So hashtag replay, let me know you stopped by. I'm going to get my keyword all set up here, but when you hop on, say hello. Let me know you are there. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. And then I'm going to share it into my VIP group. If you are not a member of my VIP group, you can type the word VIP into the comments and I will send you the link via private message here on Facebook with a link to that group. All right, let's get this set up, make sure. Okay, I think that is set up. Let me hop over to Facebook. Today's keyword is gingerbread. Say hello when you hop on so I know you are there. All right, let me share this really quick. Hi, Lori. Hi, Amy. Oh, come on, computer. Do you guys believe I started out today in a sweatshirt? I went to the store and then I came back and quickly changed into a shirt, t-shirt. And now I have a fan next to me. All right, I think I got that shared. I don't know if I am going to see comments on my phone today. I can see it on my computer. I don't know why I can't see it on my phone. And my computer is almost dead. Maybe my phone is just super slow. Why? I might have to keep my computer open. Hopefully it won't die. Let's see. All right, I think I'm gonna have to keep my computer open, so hopefully I won't miss comments. Sorry, it's still backwards. I actually had to send, hi Lori. I had to send the microphone back that I got because it wouldn't connect at all to my phone. My old one wouldn't work, so I don't know what to do. And now I can't see comments on my phone, so today is not starting out too good. But I wanted to show you, this is Etsy's cutout of the week, Boo Crew. Sorry it is backwards. Hopefully we can get this microphone situation. Oh, I saw that. I saw Shanna's comments, so maybe I am gonna see comments on there. That is weird that I'm seeing some but not all. I don't understand that. Shanna, I hope you're doing well today. But this is Etsy's cutout of the week. It is 40% off. I think it's like $9. So if you type gingerbread into the comments, all one word, gingerbread, Etsy's link will be there too. So you can grab this from my husband's Etsy shop. And that is going to be 40% off through Saturday. So we have a new cutout of the week from Sunday to Saturday every week. And then we are going to work with this month's club. Yesterday, I still wasn't feeling good. I'm still not 100% better, but I'm doing much better today than I have been. So yesterday I did a reel with the club and I made this sign, and this cutout package is on Etsy as well. So gingerbread will also get you that link to Etsy. So I created this on a reel yesterday with this product. So this is my monthly DIY club. A lot of you are members for that club. If you're not, and you want to join, this is what you'll get this month. You're going to get this transfer. You're going to get shimmer crimson chalk paste. You're going to get bright white. You're going to get some string, and then you're going to get 4 MDF cutouts with holes in them, are what you're going to get from my DIY website. So this is a kit. It ships to you for free every month, and you can also get info using the keyword gingerbread for this and sign up as well. You'll be charged right away, and then we'll mail it out to you. And then each month you're billed on the 5th, and by the 10th, they'll mail out your kit. It could be an ink kit, or it could be a chalk kit. So ink would just be like, maybe it's a tea towel or for a t-shirt or whatever, but they give you a surface every month, a transfer, and chalk or ink depending on the project. So today we are going to not use these because I like the color of this MDF a little bit better. To me, it resembles gingerbread a little bit more than this. So Lori, did it send you, I hope it sent you, I see where you commented gingerbread, but I don't know if it sent you the thing. I hope it did. I hope the keyword is working. Can anyone tell me if the keyword is working? Let me look. Hopefully it is. Let me see. I think it is. Hopefully it is. All right. So we are not going to use these because I want to use these. No, it didn't send it to you. I wonder why. What is going on? Let me make sure it is set up. Let me make sure I spelled everything right. It shows that it was sent 2 times. I don't know why. It looks like everything is set up correctly, so I'm not sure. Sandra got it. Okay. That is weird. I even have it set up so if you put gingerbread in as 2 separate words, it would send to you, or 1 word. So I'm not sure. That is really weird, but it's in there, so I'm not sure. If for some reason you don't get it, you can email me or message me afterwards, and I will figure out how to send it to you. I guess sometimes, I don't know why it's not working. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. Did it work for you, Chris? Yep. Okay, I don't know why. It's being picky today. That is really weird. Okay, I still have glitter on my desk from yesterday. All right, so we're gonna use these cutouts. I'm gonna save these. You guys, I went today and grabbed this from Walmart. It was $16.98. You got it? Okay, so I'm not sure why it's not working for some and it is for others. That is so weird. If you want all the links afterwards, just message me and I will send them to you. I don't know. I'm so sorry. All right, so I grabbed this pretty wreath. This was like $16.98. They always end in like 98, I think. So $16.98 from Walmart. And my Walmart has so much Christmas stuff already. I thought this was really pretty. So we are going to transform this wreath. You could do this. So my husband can vouch for this. I went up in the attic of the garage yesterday to try to find a wreath. And you guys, there is so much stuff up there. I was like, forget it. I'm going to buy one. So, yes, $16.98. Why are you laughing at me? You're supposed to be working. Get off here. So I went and bought one because I couldn't find it and I was not going to go through. I literally have probably like 30 Christmas bins and I gave up. So this one I bought the cheapest one. Well, I did not buy the cheapest one. The cheapest one was like a flocked, like a regular, like, just a regular green, the whole greenery Christmas wreath, evergreen Christmas wreath that was flocked. It was like $13.98 or something. So I thought this one was pretty. So, so anyway, I got that one, but you could do this with anything, any kind of wreath. But so we are just going to chalk these. the way they are. I'm not gonna paint them. You can paint them. You could do so many things with these, but I still have glitter on here from yesterday. So let's fuzz this. You guys, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's, it is a great deal on the wreath. There were some other ones that I thought were super pretty. This reminded me of the Texas, what is it? The Texas, oh, I forget the name of the brand there. The Texas Home that they have. It can be pretty pricey, but this reminded me of that, the more realistic looking stuff. All right, so I'm gonna fuzz this a couple times, and then I'm gonna put these little cutouts on here. So in my husband's Etsy shop, you can get just the houses, and the houses will come with a little stand, so you can put a little backer so it can stand up, or you can buy the sign with the houses as well. All right, so I'm going to put, let's see, all these houses on here. You guys, these are so stinking cute. I was in Hobby Lobby and I was looking for some kind of like fake snow or puffy paint or something to put on these. And I couldn't find anything other than fabric puffy paint. And that wasn't exactly what I wanted. But you could just, I'm sure you could go online. Maybe you already even have something to add like a real snow effect. I have the sea spray I could have mixed with this. But we're just gonna chalk these and then we're gonna put glitter on here right away. And then I did get, we're gonna add a little bit to the wreath, and we're gonna add a little bit of embellishment to the houses, but we're gonna keep it very natural looking. Very natural, neutral looking. And if you're not a club member and you want this transfer, it is only available while supplies last, and I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty popular. And then the transfers are see-through, so you can just line up your houses. It's really simple to line these up because it is see-through. Some of our older transfers, they were not see-through, and it was so hard to line things up. And you guys, my stuff that I ordered yesterday from our new collaboration with Debbie Westbrooks is going to be here later today. So I'm super excited. So you guys will be able to, I'll probably do a reel, an unboxing of that to show you guys all those goodies that I'm getting. And then while supplies last, if you place a $60 order, you're gonna get a free transfer as well with your order, and that's while supplies last as well. Hopefully they haven't already sold out of that. All right, so I'm just pushing these down, making sure they're really secure. They're sticky. These transfers, stencils are really sticky, so they adhere to whatever surface you're using. So you get a beautiful, flawless design. So you always want to make sure you do not skip this step. All right, so as soon as I am done with chalking, I'm immediately going to put some glitter on these because I want them to be able to stick to, the glitter to stick to the wet paste. And so I'm going to chalk it and then pull it out, and then I'm going to put the glitter on it. And so I'm gonna squeegee off my chalk like I normally do, but I'm gonna leave it a little bit thicker, so just so the glitter has something a little more thicker to adhere to, if that makes sense. Super cute. So right away, I'm gonna put the glitter on it. And then I'm just gonna let that sit and then just continue. Hopefully I have enough white chalk paste. But make sure you share if you can, heart this video, comment. I would greatly appreciate it, especially since I have been sick and haven't been live as much as I would like. It just helps others to find us, gets us out there. All right, again, not gonna squeegee off as much as I normally do, because I need something for that glitter to hold on to. So just very lightly squeegeeing that off. These are so cute. I'm gonna move that one over, stick this one on there. And again, I don't want to get it on my transfer. And then I'm gonna have glitter here for days. Look at how pretty. Look at all that sparkle. And then I always do it over a paper plate because then I can just fold the paper plate and put it all back into the jar. But look at how pretty. So pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna stick these over here. All right, two more. Putting the wreath together is gonna take longer than chalking all of this, I guarantee it. So you could literally do these any colors you want, lots of detail. In Walmart and even in Hobby Lobby today, I saw all of the gingerbread decorations, Christmas decorations for like a little gingerbread village to make your own. So you could totally add so much to this. But we are keeping this very, very neutral, like I said. And I am, like I said, chalking. Hi, Linda. Thanks for sprinkling. I am chalking directly on the MDF. I didn't do anything to it before. Obviously, you can paint it if you want to, but there's nothing you have to do to it to prep it if you don't want to paint it. It is totally up to you. And also, some of the peanuts, I want to tell you guys this, almost forgot. Some of the Christmas peanuts are already selling out. And so if you want those, they are not reordering them. So go grab them. I'm super bummed. I've only demoed one of them. I know the Christmas Tree Farm one is already sold out. I know the wreath one is low stock. The Christmas cookies one with Snoopy is low stock. I believe the sled one has already sold out, so such a bummer, but our collaboration with Peanuts has been so popular, which is really exciting. All right, last one. Hi Linda, how are you? Welcome. All right, gonna take this one. And I know I have a lot of extra chalk that is left on that transfer, but I didn't want to squeegee too much off and not have anything for this glitter to adhere to. You only got the Christmas cookie one. I do have a few of them, and I'm gonna put them in my VIP group. Just know they have not been used. However, they were opened to line up cutouts, the MDF cutouts. That is it. But they have not been used. So I'll get those out, and I'll get those listed in my VIP group. All right, so here are the pretty cutouts. I know it's probably hard to see the glitter on the camera, but so we have all three of our cutouts now. So I'm gonna put these to the side. So with this month's club, you're actually gonna get ornaments. They're already gonna have the holes in them. But in the Etsy shop, they're not gonna come with holes. They're actually gonna come, hi Gwen, they're gonna come with a stand. So you can actually glue the stand to the back of the gingerbread house and it will stand up. Or you can, I'm gonna have glitter for days, or you can get this set right here with the sign and the houses. All right, I'm gonna dump this back in there so I don't get it all over. And then the transfers, if you're new and you're watching the transfers, I just wash in the sink with water, and once they dry, I just store them back on that backer sheet. So don't ever throw away this backer sheet because after you wash it, you're just gonna put it right back on here and keep it on there. All right, let's try to get a little bit of this glitter. Two of them were gone. Oh no, well Linda, I might have them. Just let me know. I did not get all of them because I knew I probably would not be able to demo all of them before they went out of stock. However, I did get all of the ones from Debbie, and they'll be here today. So hopefully I can try to get all those demoed. All right. All right, now we are going to make a bow. So I picked these up. You guys know I love these bells. They've had them like every year at Hobby Lobby. So I picked these up, and then I picked these up to go with the wreath. And then I picked these up with the little gingerbread. These were with all of the little gingerbread, like all the colorful stuff for the mini gingerbread villages and stuff. So I grabbed these. We might add a couple of those to the houses. And then I grabbed some of this ribbon, and then this is mine already. So we are going to make a bow, and we're going to use this bow dabra. And I just have a zip tie here from the dollar store. We're just going to put this in the bow dabra. And I still don't understand Hobby Lobby's marketing, because they have fall on sale for 40% off, and Christmas has been 50%. I don't understand that. Does anybody understand that, and can anyone explain that to me? All right, you guys know I always make my bows way too big, but look at this pretty ribbon. So this was $7.99 and 50% off. So I got it at Hobby Lobby at $12, you guys. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna cut a small tail here, and then I'm just gonna put that just like that. All right, so since this is not double-sided, I need to start it opposite, or face down, opposite, like the wrong side up. So when I go to make my loop, I just want a little tail over here, and I want the wrong side facing up. So when I go to make my loop, now it's going to be the right way. All right. So, and then I'm going to twist it so it's the wrong way again. And then when I make my loop, it is the right way. And I just eyeball this. I am feeling better. I'm not 100%. I was up in the night sick again, but what did I did have a bowl of soup yesterday and a quesadilla. So, but I am feeling better. Hopefully I'll be 100% real soon because it's getting old. All right, so we're just using this one. So every time it goes to the other side, I need to twist it. So I make sure it's the right way. So twist it again. And hopefully I make it all the same. So I'm just gonna keep doing this a few times. Twist it so the opposite side is up. Make my loop. Twist. Does anyone know why? Does anyone work like in retail? Do you know why they have Christmas more off than fall? I would think that they would have the fall more off, since the fall decor, since it's closer. I don't know. Obviously, I don't work out there in retail, so I have no idea. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do a couple more. And obviously this works better if you have wired ribbon. So that's 6. All right, I'm gonna do 2 last ones here. All right, 1 more on each side. I know, right? I don't know. I'm like, why? I mean, I have not seen fall at 50% off at all yet, but Christmas has been. Like, I don't even understand. All right, so this one is my last one for the little loop in the middle. I'm gonna cut that. You guys, I'm sorry. I do not know why my phone, my internet, well, actually, I'm not even connected to the internet, and it has to go out. Mary Beth, the wreath came from Walmart, and I'll bring it back in a minute, but yeah, it came from Walmart. Okay, so I am done with the bow part. So we're gonna bring it all up here. And we're gonna take our zip tie. To the back. All right, and I'm gonna pull it tight. Hi, Anita, how are you? All right, so I'm just gonna leave that there till I fan it all out. I'm gonna dovetail these really quick though first. I love this ribbon. It's got like a frayed, like a fringy, the fringy outside. I love it. I have like a frog in my throat today. All right, so then I'm just gonna take, if you guys have ever made bows, I am definitely not like a master bow maker. I taught myself from YouTube videos. I really, I don't even know if I do it right or not, but so now you're just gonna take it and just pull them back and forth and fluff it out. You could definitely add, I used one kind of ribbon. You could use multiple ribbon colors, whatever. What are you doing?
It's for your frog.
I have, thanks. It's for my frog, thanks. I have coffee, but it's not going away. Thankful tomorrow is Friday. Yes, I woke up and thought today was Friday. It's not. You guys, since Chris has been off work since the end of February, no, the end of January, I honestly wake up and I don't know what day it is anymore. I really don't. And I woke up today and I thought today was Friday. You guys, this ribbon is so pretty. They actually had this ribbon in different sizes. All right, look at how pretty this is. It is so pretty. I love it. So once we get this on there, so I believe I did 7 on each side, and then I did 8 on one side just to get like that one smaller loop in the middle. So here is this very pretty, gorgeous bow. Look at how pretty that is. All right, so let's make sure. All right, let me move this for all of you that didn't see it. This is what I made yesterday with our monthly club. So I'm gonna move that out of the way. And we are gonna make sure, that these are all dry. I don't want to dry them with the hair dryer because I don't want to accidentally, ooh, it would be pretty with red in it too. Absolutely. I don't want to dry these with a hair dryer and blow all the glitter everywhere. So that's why I'm trying to make sure they're just dry. All right, I'm gonna see. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of them. So let's get the, you guys, I need like more room. All right, so here is the pretty wreath from Walmart. It was $16.98. Yes, 98, I believe. And we're gonna figure out how we are going to do this. Obviously, they had lots to choose from, but I liked, let's see. I like the natural look of this greenery. It reminded me of the Texas house or the Texas home. I always forget the name of that. And then this piece keeps wanting to fall off. I don't even know where it goes. We're just gonna stick it in there somewhere. I don't even know. All right, so I'm thinking it goes like this. What do you guys think? Like all of this is on the side is what I am thinking. So since there is like a hole right here, there's like a hole right here. Should I put the bow right here, do you think? Should I put the bow right there where that hole is? I'm thinking that's where I need to put the bow. What do you guys think? I'm thinking that's where I'm gonna put my bow. And while you guys are telling me that, I'm going to see where I'm gonna glue some of these little snowflakes. Yes, okay. So these little snowflakes, I think they're all, let's see if I think they're all the same size. But I was gonna like glue like maybe one right there. Let me grab one of my million glues. So I'm probably just going to use zip ties to attach everything. You guys know I don't like to make things very permanent. I don't know if I'm even gonna put one on all of them. I think this one I'm gonna put one on the chimney, this one. All right, I'm just gonna put one on 2 of them. All right, so I just need to make I'm gonna use my Power Punch. Hi Noni, how are you feeling? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're recovering good. All right, of course there's a piece stuck in there. All right, let's put a hole in here because we need to attach this. Our bow is going to be going, oh no. We might need some more glue on that. I don't know if the super glue is gonna hold on these. Maybe we should have used hot glue. All right, let's see if those hold. I don't know. Patricia, I believe that one is still available, but some of them have sold out, but I do think that that one is still available. When I looked earlier, it was, but a couple of them have sold out. All right, let's let that glue sort of dry here, and then let's attach this bow. So I'm gonna use another zip tie and attach this bow. All right, so I'm gonna cut off this other zip tie. Hi, Julie, how are you today? All right, we are going to, oh my gosh, did I just cut, oh, I thought I cut the wrong one. I'm gonna put this zip tie around here so we can attach it to this wreath. And of course, I'm gonna have to fluff it back out because I am totally flattening it. I am feeling better, thank you. Not 100%, almost there. I was up sick in the night, but doing much better. All right, I'm putting this on the side. All right, I'm gonna cut that, and then I'm gonna fluff out this bow that I totally crushed. You're going without a walker. Awesome. That is good news. Well, I hope the rest of your recovery goes well. All right, so I could play, you guys know, I could play with bows forever, but there is the bow. And we're gonna add in these bells. So I'm going for a very natural look. You could make this very colorful. You could do it however you want, your favorite colors. I wanted this just very natural, neutral looking. And I think I have used these bells from Hobby Lobby like the last 3 years. I absolutely love them. And then I got this from Hobby Lobby as well. And I was trying to go live before anyone got home, and they just got here. So hopefully they come in very quiet. Isn't it so pretty? You guys, I'm loving this wreath. Like I said, if you weren't on at the beginning, I went up in the garage attic yesterday to find one of my Christmas wreaths. However, I could not find it within all of my 30 bins. So I was like, I'm going to Walmart. And I knew that I would be able to find, one that was a good price. And I did. All right, I'm gonna probably have to zip tie. I have to zip tie this to get it to stay. All right, so here's what I have so far. So yeah, I might have to. Let me zip tie that. We still haven't even added the gingerbread houses, which are the main part. Let me zip tie this on here. So I always zip tie everything if you've been following me for a while, because I like to reuse things all the time. And so I don't like to make things permanent. But you can obviously make anything you want permanent. I just don't. Okay, come on, go through. And I cannot get this zip tie through here. All right, I don't want to crush my pine cones. You think I might be allergic to color? Don't say that. I probably am. I probably am. I go into the store and I see all these pretty colorful things, and then I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what would go with that. Okay, so years ago, my house in California, we had every wall painted red, green, like we were colorful. But now, and now my bow is all crushed again, but now I just love neutral, because then it goes with anything and I don't have to like keep changing like my decor and stuff like that. Like anything goes with everything, right? So that's pretty much why. Okay, so this is what I have. And I don't even know if I'm gonna add this. So let's see if these dried, if that little thing, that is crazy that the super glue, the little snowflakes don't really want to stay on there. All right. We are gonna add these. Let's see where we're gonna add these. All right, I'm gonna put the hole over on the side so we can sort of hide it.